Emaha ne mokayo hivi. Emaha mokayo. Ile noshi eniko. Emaha. I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God. DELE AGBEDE, do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria as head of service. I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability, faithfully and in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the law, and always in the interest of the sovereignty, integrity, solidarity, well-being and prosperity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That I will strive to preserve the fundamental objectives and directive principle of state policy contained in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That I will not allow my personal interest to influence my official conduct or my official decisions. That I will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That I will abide by the code of conduct contained in the 5th schedule to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That in all circumstances, I will do right to all manner of people according to law, without fear or favor, affection or ill will. That I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person any matter which shall be brought under my consideration or shall become known to me as head of service, except as may be required for the due discharge of my duties. So help me God. Amen.
Gentlemen, head of service will present the 9th of 20 head of service, DELE AGBEDE Esquire.
The role of the head of service is to provide leadership for the civil servants who are the major drivers of government policies and programs. The success of government policy and programs depends largely on the functionality of our civil service. As a government, therefore, we consider the choice of the head of the civil service as one of the most crucial success factors of any administration. Consequently, we institutionalize a process-driven structure to ensure that only the best gets to the leadership of our public service. The seamless transition between the erstwhile and the new head of service, coupled with the rank-off-free process that led to the appointment of Mr. AGBEDE, is a welcome development that reinforces our fidelity to professionalism and due process. This is therefore another landmark in our deliberate efforts to restore our value, dignity, and honor. It is a practice to be jealously guarded and a thing of pride to all implicated. I enjoin the newly appointed head of service to justify the confidence reposed in him and align with the state government policies and programs as boldly and expressly enunciated in our 5-pillar agenda. It is also expected that it will be a source of stability for our incoming administration. The terrain is not strange to him, having been part of this administration from inception. Now that he has risen to the zenith of his career, with the appointment as a substantive head of service, it is my belief that you will continue from where your predecessor stopped and build on your experience and capacity to rally all civil servants behind the incoming administration. All eyes are on you now to provide leadership and direction to our civil servants. You are of course chosen out of many other qualified permanent secretaries to steer the ship of the EKITI State Civil Service Administration. This strategic position should be used to bring out the best in our public service. And you are inheriting a very active public service that has keyed into the vision of this administration. And I expect that you will hit the ground running and make your impact felt. The restoration agenda is a continuous task that must be done. You are expected to sustain this agenda, especially as it relates to our civil service. I know you to possess the capacity to think outside the box, and no time calls for that ability more than now, when a lot is expected from you in building a 21st century civil service. As a government, we remain committed to transparency in corporate governance, and therefore will expect the same from you. I therefore implore you to see your appointment as a call to serve, a call to etch your name on the sands of time in EKITI, and a call to be a part of positive history. I urge you to do your best to justify the confidence reposed in you.
The public service is an institution that provides a needed framework upon which government depends in implementing its policies and programs. The public servants remain the major actors in this regard. We hold our various offices in trust of the public. The effectiveness of government activities therefore depends largely on the efficiency and competence of the public service. This honor bestowed on me today, Your Excellency, is a new part for me, even as others have worked in it with pride, commitment, and success. I want to assure you, sir, that I'm prepared to put in my best, like others, and with the help of Almighty God, I will not disappoint you. What we are witnessing today aligns with the agenda of this government, which seeks to enthrone meritocracy by providing a level playing ground for the career development of civil service practitioners, and also to ensure credible leadership and create a professional and result-oriented public service to be in tune and align with the best global practices. Your Excellency, it is witnessing a peaceful transition of government from the same political party for the first time. I'd like to appeal to the leadership of the public service, the permanent secretaries, general managers, executive secretaries, to continue to renew their vigor and work together as a team, and by the public service rules for the government to realize its goals from the people-oriented programs, so that the people we serve may continue to trust and rely on the integrity of the public service. I will work tirelessly with the government so that it can continue to provide an enabling environment for the EKITI workforce, while on the part of EKITI workers, we will work joyfully with the available resources. Public service is a privileged calling, and whatever we can contribute to it should come from our best, like Magic Johnson put it. I quote, "Ask not what your teammates can do for you, ask what you can do for your teammates." End of quote. Let what we have in our hands do the magic. EKITI State Public Service is blessed with huge human resources that can easily compete with their counterparts worldwide. Your Excellency, you have demonstrated sufficiently well that your administration is committed to the capacity and career development of its workers. Your concerns for the welfare of workers have continued to be at the forefront of your government agenda. On our part, we shall work out commensurate reinforcements for deserving officers, review our performance and evaluation procedures, and set in motion our preparedness strategies for the comfortable retirement of our officers. While I look forward to having a robust, meaningful, and mutually rewarding engagement with you, I'd like to solicit your continued support and understanding of the state government. The state belongs to all of us, and we must develop it together.
The new head of service, like most people attest, is a level-headed man. He's a focused man. He's a man who knows how to grind his onion and how to make his pepper very well. He's not proud, he's diligent, he's a very sincere man. And I thank God for putting him as a rampage in a round hole. We thank God for what he has done for the civil service of the state. We thank God for the governor of the state, our own Governor John FAYEMI, for knowing and doing the best thing for the civil service of the state. There is no doubt in my mind that DELE is the best thing to happen to the civil service in 2022. And I know he will not let us down.